Imagine being alone in the middle of the ocean. No food, no water, no one coming to save you. This is not fiction. This is the true story of Stephen Callahan, the man who drifted across the Atlantic for 76 days and survived. In 1982, 29-year-old Stephen Callahan was an ambitious sailor. He had designed and built his own 6.5-meter boat, the Napoleon Solo, and was determined to cross the Atlantic solo. He had already completed part of the journey from the US to England. Now he was sailing from the Canary Islands to Antigua, a long journey, but one he believed he could complete. After about a week at sea, disaster struck. In the middle of the night, Stephen woke up to a loud crash. His boat had been hit, possibly by a whale or floating debris. Water flooded in. He had no time. He grabbed a survival kit, emergency supplies, and climbed into an inflatable life raft as the Napoleon Solo sank beneath the waves. Stephen's raft was just 6 feet across. It had no roof. The sun scorched him by day, and freezing winds punished him at night. He had limited supplies, a few cans of food, solar stills to turn seawater into drinking water, and a spear gun. Each day was a brutal routine. Fix leaks in the raft, collect rainwater, spearfish, fight off sharks, and keep his mind from slipping. The biggest enemy wasn't the ocean, it was loneliness. Stephen started talking to the sky, the fish, and himself. He wrote in a journal to stay sane, counting the days, sketching his thoughts. He began to view the sea creatures as friends. The Dorado fish that followed his raft became companions in the silence. After 76 days and 1,800 miles of drifting, Stephen saw birds, then land, then a fishing boat. Fishermen off the coast of Guadeloupe pulled him aboard. He was so weak he could barely speak, but he was alive. He lost over 25 kilograms. His body was covered in sores. He hallucinated, yet he refused to give up. Stephen Callahan's survival wasn't just physical, it was mental, emotional, spiritual. He later wrote a best-selling book, Adrift, inspiring thousands with his story. His experience is now studied in survival training and psychology courses. If you were trapped in the middle of the ocean, could you survive? Stephen did, and his story reminds us that the human will is stronger than we think.